Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Cunningham on Life Lessons with Dr. Cunningham, where who you are matters more than what you do. And we are at another Thanksgiving season. And so I'd like to share with you all just a few tips with regards to spending time with family. If you've had an estranged relationship and you feel like it might be kind of awkward, not to the point where you feel like it's going to be tumultuous, but just at the point where you may feel awkward and uncomfortable spending time with your family, and or if you've lost a loved one over the past year and you know that you're not going to see them, so there may be some grief that you are still working through. And so here is tip one: be aware of how you feel. Because sometimes we can be so focused on what's going on in front of us that we forget about what's happening with inside of us. And when you're aware of what's happening with inside of you, then you can consider a strategy that will help to be able to shift your mood. Because who wants to be drab on a holiday season? Huh? We like to have fun, right? And so the next tip is, do you require time away? And the reason why I say that is because sometimes it's better to walk away than to stay in a situation that causes you to continue to feel uncomfortable, that could potentially lead to a disagreement or an argument. Or maybe you feel as though it's not an appropriate time to be able to discuss or what's happening with inside of you. So you need a moment so you can walk away and then gather your thoughts. Take a few deep breaths. Go for a walk with consideration of the fall fresh air. And then you can return. And then the third tip is how do you honor the loved one who is deceased? Now, this is up to the family for you all to be creative. But I've had family events where maybe we left a chair open at the table to honor the presence of that person in spirit, not in reality, because we don't want any ghost situations now. But what I'm saying is that to honor the person and the legacy that they left behind by allowing them to have space at the table. And then, if you are dealing with major distress, because the holidays can be a distressful time where people deal with higher levels of depression and also trauma responses, you can always call 988. That is the National Suicide Hotline. It's a perfect time of year to meet with your therapist if you require additional support. But if you are not a phone call away from your therapist, 988 is the number to call. And until we meet next time, let's continue to live, love, live, learn, and grow together. And enjoy spending time with your family. Happy Thanksgiving.